vlog where we go to the Black Rock Desert and camp out for a night. I know, okay, so I feel really bad, and I'm gonna cover this before I even get into this video. I actually meant to vlog like all last week, or at least a couple of days last week, and honestly, it just never really happened. I vlogged a couple times, and it was really just one of those vlogs where I'm like, hey, I'm going here. Hey, I'm here. Okay, and now I'm gonna do this, and now I'm here, and it was just never anything really interesting. So I'm hoping that today's vlog will be really interesting, because the last time I went to the Black Rock Desert, it was really long ago. I can't even really remember what year it was. I want to say it was like maybe 2000, 2001, I don't know. It was way long ago. I was really little, so I don't remember a whole lot, but what I remember from it is that you're outside at night and you feel like the sky is so close to you. There's no bugs. At night, there's no wind. There is no sound, and I can't even really explain saying no sound, because when people think of no sound, they think of like sitting in their houses and just like, it, you know, you can still kind of hear electronics running, you can still hear cars going by, and that to a lot of people is, you know, somewhat silence. In the Black Rock Desert, that doesn't even compare. I can't even explain how quiet it is out there. Another reason why we wanted to do this was because my brother is in town and he really wanted to do this with me, and because my brother is leaving tomorrow to go back up to Seattle, and this was kind of our last chance last night to do it. So that's why I decided tonight, but I'm hoping that this vlog will be interesting enough for me to actually edit it and put it up. So what I'm doing right now is, I want to say it's around like 3:30, 3:40, and we are planning on leaving around 6, I believe. The only issue with this, and I do recommend if you ever go to the Black Rock Desert, do not go at night. Do not go when you can't see, because there's lots of mud and stuff you can't see when you're getting into the playa, and it can be kind of dangerous to go in after the sun is set. So we're gonna try our best to really book it out there and get out there before the sun sets completely, so we can still kind of see the ground. But you know, it kind of was just one of those things where you just go when you can. But if you do have the opportunity to go out there you know, an hour or two before the sun sets, do that, because it's much better. Back to getting on to what I'm doing. Right now, I'm gonna be packing my bags and getting all my stuff together. I'm gonna go by Walmart and buy a tarp and some, you know, LED emergency sticks and stuff like that, and a couple other things that I'll need, like water and food. And even though we're only staying there one night, we're bringing an abundant amount of water for each of us, simply because if there was an emergency where we were stranded for a while or we had to walk to the nearest town, we would have enough water to help us to do that and not be super dehydrated. We're also bringing backup chargers for our phones. We're bringing, you know, things to help us to take the extra emergency precautions we need to be safe out there. And that is really important when you're going to Black Rock. But since we are only staying from basically sundown until sunrise, we really aren't packing a whole lot, because we don't need a whole lot. If you were going to stay there for extended amounts of time, you'd have to be really careful about the wind. It can sometimes be a little bit windy at night, but we aren't staying throughout the day, and I think we will be fine. We're taking 2 cars into the playa. I don't really know what the second car looks like, but the first one is kind of a small SUV. It's really good to have a car that's not close to the ground, because if there is mud, it's going to be easier to get your car out if it's higher off the playa than if it's a really low sedan. Another reason we're bringing 2 cars is because we plan on sleeping in the car, and to fit all of us, we're gonna need 2 cars, but also because if you have one car going in ahead of the other and the other is far enough behind where if the front one gets stuck in mud and that back one stops, you can pull them out and keep going, rather than just being stuck and trying to have people pull the car out. And without further ado, I'm just going to go ahead and pack some things. that's it. Okay, so I'm heading to Walmart because I have to get some stuff from there before we go, and Austin and Danielle are not going to be able to be up here before, what am I trying to say? I don't know what I'm trying to say before we leave. And so I'm going to go to Walmart by myself and pick up some stuff and then bring it back here. And my house is like the leeway point that we're all meeting at. Yeah, so that's what's happening now, and off to Walmart. Hey guys, so I got back from Walmart and we are stocked for the desert. We have a lantern, we have tarps and food. I mean, it's not like super good food. Wow, this is unfocused, but we have a couple tarps, some food, some torches, like the reusable kind, and then we have like bathroom stuff and stuff like that. And so I feel like we're pretty much ready. We obviously have big jugs of water with us too. And now we're just waiting for my sister and her boyfriend to arrive so that we can head out. And yeah, that's kind of just what we're doing. We're just kind of waiting around. We're printing out a couple maps to know where we're going, because I don't know if I'm going to have cell range out there, but I'm expecting not to. So it's better if we're prepared to not have it. And I think that's it. I think we're pretty set. Hi guys, so we're in the car, all packed, ready to go, and we have like an hour and a half before the sun sets, and it's like 2 hours away, so we'll see how that goes. Fast driving.
I told you,
this
I don't
is my
like
brother
video
Austin.
blogging.
I don't know if I actually introduced you to guys, but this is my brother Austin and his little girlfriend Danielle, who is adorable, and I love you.
She's got a thing against little people, I guess.
What can I say? I'm just like Octarian over here. But yeah, I have a crystal to bring in case we do come across any like physical aliens where I can give them something. I want to like give them a present. So I am bringing a selenite palm stone with me. I have my little witchy box with me, and I have a card deck, and I also have, what was I gonna say? I have something that I can't remember what I was gonna tell you guys. So anyways, here we go. The Black Rock Desert. We just kind of went through Gerlach, which is the town right outside of the Black Rock Desert, right at the end, and that's part of it. You can't really see what's going on. It's getting darker now rapidly, so we're trying to get to the 12-mile entrance as quickly as possible to get in. Sorry?
I won't be able to hear it.
Oh yeah. So I'm gonna go because we want to hear the GPS, but just thought I'd fill you guys in. Okay, we're here at the 12-mile entrance, and we're trying to decide which kind of way to go, because when you have this to choose from, you can kind of go anywhere. So we're here. Danielle, show them how big it is. It's really big. So we found a spot. We're gonna do this spot. And we're gonna have one car pointed that way, one car pointed this way. But look at how big this is. I'm just gonna do kind of panoramic. This place is so big. And it's just, I don't know how to describe it. Majestic doesn't even work. Like, it just doesn't work for this. But yeah. Woo! It doesn't even echo. Isn't that weird?
Not even close. It's like the opposite of an echo.
Yeah, it's like muffled. It's like a sound room.
This is beautiful and amazing. Thank you guys.
It's so cool.
This is really cool.
Oh, Derek, I want to introduce you to my vlog.
Hey vlog, what's going on? I'm Derek.
This is my sister's boyfriend.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. And yeah, I think we're gonna set up camp really quick and then get started. I want to do kind of like an opening ceremony, like sage the space and then do the 5 elements, you know, spirit, air, water, earth, fire, and just kind of like as a respecting the elements and respecting what's here and stuff like that. So I think I'll do that. And yeah, oh, I'm so excited to be here. I'm like really glad we did this. But we already saw like a random flash of light in the sky as we were coming down, and it doesn't make any sense because if it was a shooting star, like usually you can see like a trail or even a short trail. This was literally pop of light and then it was gone. So I don't know if that's something paranormal, but I want to believe that it is. So we will see. But we're going to set up camp right now before it gets too dark, and I will get back to you guys. So we got the fire started. So yeah, we should probably cook the hot dogs first. Woo! But we started the fire. We've still got twilight. There's Jupiter and Venus and stuff like that. At least I think that's them. I don't know. Correct me in the comments if I'm wrong. And off in the distance, you can't really see it, but there's that little glow. That's Grilak. But yeah, we have the fire started, so I think we're gonna do the ceremony and get started. We've got our whole little camp over there set up with our green lights and our white lights. But yeah, I think we're just going to be hanging out from now on. And unfortunately, I don't have night vision on my camera, so you can't really see anything if I don't have a light like on my face or anything. But I wish I could show you the stars out here. It is absolutely amazing. But yeah, I guess I will see you guys tomorrow.